flame. Dead signal, still calling my name. Thermal on, I can feel that freeze. Breath draw frost, but there's heat in the beams. Infrared, picking up figures and flickers and slithers and shivers. It's crawling the ceiling like lizards. I'm in the fire, floorboards quiet, creaking 68 time. Every picture frame, vivid, every shadow spit a sick line. Click, climb, camera in hand, I dance in a zigzag. Glimpse in the dust light up when I riff, that's a witch tag. Heartbeat, drum in my chest, that's pressure. Every step test, every hex like lecture. They say stay out, that's me in disguise, that's scripture. I came to flip the frame, rap, draw the picture. There's a house in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, they heard of it, but they never go there. I kick that door, let the ghosts all know. If you're living in the dark, then you'll die too slow. I walk in with the fear on my shoulder. Turn the terror to a flame, burn colder. If the devil wants smoke, tell him meet me upstairs in the house in the middle of nowhere. Step in the kitchen, dishes levitate, clatter in a pattern like a pagan chant. Planet slam with a phantom hand, I stand in a static on backtrack. Contact, 9-tack, compact, TMF spike, that's contact. Candles melt upward, black strip skyward, time get hijacked. Mirror in the hall, see 3 of me, 2 made of teeth and tar. 1 bleeds gold, that's the soul that remembers how we made it this far. Demons in the dry roll, whisper on a tightrope. Why hold bite, choke that echo with a bright quote. Pyro in the mind, that's my trope. Every curse in the room with a cast spell cow. But with the never the kid, I'm a down shouter, out shout it. Claw marks smelling out, turn back on a blaster. I turn them out to a map, move faster. Staircase bends like a rib cage shaking, but I'm still pacing. Pulse still racing. Fear is a cage when you let it start caving. I keep chasing, that's my exercising. There's a house in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, they heard of it, but they never go there. Kick that door, let the ghosts all know. If you're living in the dark, then you'll die too slow. I walk in with the fear on my shoulder. Turn that terror to a flame, burn colder. If the devil wants smoke, tell him meet me upstairs in the house in the middle of nowhere. Basement door, breathe, chain lock, rattle. I descend like a judge to a shadow battle. Circle on the floor, ash, bone black ink. Voices overlap, try to drag how I think. You ain't nothing but the trauma that you came from. You ain't nothing but a lever what you run from. I laugh in the dark till the echoes all break. If I made up my scars, then I'm hard to quiet. There's a house in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, they heard of it, but they never go there. I kick that door, let the ghosts all know. If you're living in the dark, then you'll die too slow. I walk in with the fear on my shoulder. Turn that terror to a flame, burn colder. If the devil wants smoke, tell him meet me upstairs in the house in the middle of nowhere. Met her by the counter at the Lone Star Diner. Cherry cola lipstick on a $20 bill. Said she just a small town Sunday choir singer, but her eyes wrote checks that her halo couldn't fill. Talking about forever in a faded leather jacket, spinning little fables like a paperback crime. Every baby, trust me, had a careful cadence. Every tender sentence just a setup for the line. You look like an angel, look like an angel. Walk like an angel, walk like an angel. Talk like an angel, but I got wise. You're the devil in disguise. Oh yes you are. You're the devil in disguise. Credit card candles burning through my paycheck. Name on my pickup in invisible ink. Smile sharp enough to cut a steel guitar string. Bless your pretty heart, you don't ever even blink. Every whispered promise had a sharp edge. Carved your name in my hope, left my faith in shreds. Oh yeah! You look like an angel, walk like an angel. Look like an angel, walk like an angel. Talk like an angel, but I got wise. You're the devil in disguise. Oh yes you are. You're the devil in disguise. I'm just climbing this broken stairway, step by step from the block to the sky. Every scar on my soul is an airway. Every tear in my eye is a lie. If I fall, I'ma rise, I ain't scared. Turn this pain into praise every night. To my pain in the cages, to the saints on the pavement. I'm just climbing this broken stairway to heaven on the south side.
Crack in the concrete, sprout from a lost seed. Pops ghost in a bar stool, talking the bar speaks. Son, life's like a card game. Mark deck sharp dealers. You can shuffle with the sharks, so you carve out a hard healer. I was part villain, part victim, part scripture, part system, park benches, park pistols, dark lenses, hard wisdom. I learned physics from the kickback, math from the mid-pack, quiet from the click-clack, science from the dispatch. Every bullet was a comma in a run-on drama. Every mother's trauma was a verse I'd honor. I ain't never had a halo, just a hand-me-down hoodie, but I learned you couldn't gamble to a Grammy off the way you tell your story. Homie said you too deep, they just wanna see blood. I said they gon' feel God when they see what I was. I put a staircase in my sentences, landed in my line breaks. Every rhyme a tiny rise at, every punch another high place.
I'm just climbing this broken stairway